I'm in one of the biggest agricultural investment programs, not just in Nigeria alone, but also in Africa. A program that allows you to own a farmland and earn over 6 million naira yearly in the next 40 years.
So before we picked this product, we've actually worked on the market and we ensure that the market is readily available.
Was there a proper soil test carried out to be sure that each of these plantations will thrive well in this location?
To start a farm in the modern world, you have to do soil tests.
Yes, very important.
And a lot of other things.
I'll say it and ask again. Are you guaranteeing us that what is happening here is in line with global agricultural best practice?
It is a line. We have been on it for a very long time, so and then we have seen the results.
Thank you very much. Now, in a case where there's price crash in price, how do you manage investors' income? How do you project their income?
That we put that into consideration. That's why we put that option of between 3.5 to 6 million. In any worst case scenario, we'll still be able to deliver on the least return on investment, which is 3.5. There's no way we'll not deliver at 3.5 million by God's grace.
This is your plantain.
Yes.
You put cocoa by the side.
Yes.
Plantain will shade it well. And at the end of the day, the cocoa, the roots will tap into the plantain.
Yes.
And it will also be getting water from the plantain.
Yes.
And when you are wetting the cocoa, you are also wetting the plantain.
Good.
It gives you good bunches.
Good.
So you are making more money even with that practice.
Good.
So that is what we discover, and we have been using that. And I say that is the best method.
Thank you very much, Sam. So many people are watching this video, and some say, what if? What if? You understand? So is there any indemnity clause on the contract of sale, on the deed of assignment, that say peradventure anything happens to the investment, they will be compensated? Is there any insurance company that underwrites this project?
Okay, yes. So we are insuring the entire farm.
Go. So we're guaranteeing investor that whatever is happening here is handled by the best hands.
Of course.
Thank you very much, sir. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I greet you all from wherever you're watching me from. And so today, I'm in one of the biggest agricultural investment programs, not just in Nigeria alone, but also in Africa. A program that allows you to own a farmland and earn over 6 million naira yearly in the next 40 years. If this video happens to match your interest, I'd like you to please click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell so that you'll be updated whenever we post new videos on this channel. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay, it's been a while, sir.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
Yeah, good. So, today we're here at Timeless Farm Estate. And there's so many investors that are interested in farming. Even the caption of this video that says that they can own farmland and also earn yearly for the past 40 years. So many investors are interested in, and some will say, how genuine is this project? So the reason for this interview is to give them insights on what this project is all about. I will also ask investor-centered questions. Questions investors are begging for answer before they subscribe to this agricultural project. So today, I'm here to ask this question. Why is the farmland located here at Obafemi, Owode, the beautiful city of Ogun State?
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Collins.
Yes, sir.
This location is strategic.
Okay.
Obafemi Owode. If you are familiar with Ogun State, you will know that Obafemi Owode is just off Lagos Ibadan Expressway. Because we try to put accessibility into consideration. So if you want to come to your farm from Lagos, it will take you less than 2 hours. So, and from Ibadan, of course, less than 2 hours. And secondly, the quality of the soil. So if you can look around, you'll see that this nursery, the sand that we use, the topsoil, actually came from this particular farm. In some other farms, they will buy topsoil from outside and then bring it to the farm to do their nursery. But the soil is good enough to even plant this cocoa seed here. And that's the kind of soil that we have in the entire farmland. So the quality of soil and accessibility are the major factors.
We chose this location.
Exactly.
Okay, for clarity, I'd like you to please introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Damola Adeusi, MDC, or Timeless Assets Ltd.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, welcome.
Also, I'd like to ask, what is the status of this farmland in terms of the search report? And also, how many acres of land do we have here at Timeless Farm City?
At Timeless Farm Estate, we have 1,000 acres. 1,000 acres of land. Basically, for this agricultural purpose. So, and then for the status of the land, I share the certificates with you, the chart report from Ogun State government. So you see clearly that there's no form of encumbrance on this property. There's nothing like encroachment, and then we are using it for the purpose that is actually carved out for. So the land is totally free. You can actually check by yourself. It's verifiable.
Good. And also for clarity, investors would like to know, are they just subscribing to this farmland to manage themselves, or are they subscribing to an investment scheme that is attached to this farmland?
We have the two options.
Okay.
So we can manage for our clients.
Okay.
Which I feel is the best option.
Okay.
But if our client feels he or she likes agriculture, and they want to participate or get involved, so the option is there for them. They can actually come in, take up their land, because it's not like we are leasing the land. Once they subscribe, then
so they actually own the land.
Exactly.
Not just the scheme.
The scheme. No, they own the land. They everything on it. So they have the option of running the farm estate themselves, or we do it for them.
So it means that they actually own the land and they can still be earning of that land.
Exactly. That's correct.
Thank you very much. So please, I'd like you to please run us on the clusters, the plantations we'll be having on this farmland.
Yes, we have 5. We have cocoa cluster, we have coconut cluster, we have palm kernel cluster, plantain and pawpaw cluster. And the 6th is the animal cluster. But we are not rearing animal for our subscribers. We only sell land for them to do their choice of husbandry.
Also, I'd like to ask, investors would like to know, once investors subscribe to this farmland, are they going to get allocated before cultivation starts? And another question again is that investors that are on installment plan, because I know that every investor is entitled to earning. Investors that are on installment plan, are they also going to earn while they're still on installment plan, or when they're finished with their payment? 2 questions.
Well, they are not going to earn while they are still on installment plan. And that is why for plantain and pawpaw, the period of payment is limited to 6 months.
6 months.
So of course we know that, but in 6 months you would have completed your payment while your crop is still growing. And for cash crops, they can actually pay for over 12 months. So of course their payment will be completed before harvest.
So like, you didn't answer the first question. I said, are they going to be allocated before cultivation starts? Or after allocation, cultivation starts?
Yes and no. The reason being that once you pay your initial deposit, we start clearing your portion. We start planting. So we know that this particular place is for Mr. A. So when your payment is completed, we now bring you there physically, and then show you your boundaries. But immediately you subscribe, we would commence activities on that portion of land.
Good. Another question I have again, and which investors would want clarity on. I understand, take cocoa for example. On the FAQ, it says that there is a projection, an earning between 3.5 to 6 million naira yearly. Now, investors would like to know, how is this earning calculated, for clarity?
On 1 acre of cocoa plantation, you can actually plant between 600 and 640 trees. So, and going by 2025 statistics, 1 kg of cocoa was sold for 13,000 naira. So on the average, there was a time which was sold for like 16, and then later like 10, but let's put it at 13,000. And on 1 tree of cocoa, you can actually get 1 kg. That means on 1 tree you can earn 13,000 naira in a year. So if you multiply 13,000 naira by 600 to 640 trees, so you see what the total is.
So they can also calculate it themselves.
Of course. Very simple.
Thank you very much for that. And also, I'd like to ask, what is the minimum number of plots an investor can subscribe to here at Timeless Farm Estate?
Yes, the minimum is 1 acre, which is 6 plots. The measurement is 3,000 square meter. So it means that the more the number of plots they buy, the more their earnings. Exactly. You multiply your earnings by how many acres or hectares you subscribe to.
So which of the clusters has the highest projection in terms of earnings?
Actually, they are almost the same thing. In fact, based on our own projection, they are very close. Cocoa, coconut, and palm kernel, they fall within the same category, and for pawpaw and plantain, the same category. So the projection is similar, very close.
That's true. Thank you very much for that response. Also, I'd like to ask, will investors receive like a yearly audited report yearly of the sales and production? on their farmland?
Yes, we are going to ensure that we are transparent as much as we can.
Okay.
So because then, just like I said now, it's very easy to follow up with.
Okay.
You know the number of trees that you have, and then the price of these products. They are not decided by a particular farmer. It's a general thing, just like dollars and the rest. Like cocoa, what is obtainable here is what is obtainable in other parts of the country. So it's something that they can actually measure by themselves, and they'll realize that okay, yeah, we are fair enough. And that's why we put that option in case they now feel like, okay, yeah, 6 million naira is not enough for me in a year on my 1 acre of cocoa. I want to take it up myself. No issues about that. We'll hand over the farmland to them.
So I understand that investors can actually handle it themselves, or the company can manage the farmland for them. I understand that. And also, I'd like to ask, does the company have? Because if you tell me that if I subscribe to cocoa plantation and that there's a projection of 3.5 million to 6 million naira yearly, now, what if? What if? There's several factors. What if? What's case scenario? Are there off-takers? People that are there ready buyers?
Yeah.
Are there ready buyers for these crops?
Yeah. The reason why we did not put a particular figure on it is because there's possibility of some fluctuations. Inflation and some change in policy and all of that. So, but based on the data that is obtainable in the last 5 years, we'll know that there's no way we'll not deliver on the list, which is 3.5 in 1 year. And of course, if everything is favorable, we will be able to deliver on the high side of the return on investment, which is 6 million naira. So we'll definitely deliver. Cocoa and then the off-taker part, yes, you can check yourself. Cocoa, in fact, even in Nigeria, we don't even have enough supply to cater for the local demands, not to talk of export. So cocoa is not something that you will have and you won't be able to sell. The market is readily available.
So what you're saying that there are off-takers, ready buyers?
Off-takers. Okay. Off-takers, ready. All the products, including palm kernel, including coconut, including plantain and pawpaw. So before we picked these products, we've actually worked on the market and we ensure that the market is readily available.
Thank you very much. You mentioned something. You said there are cases where there could be fluctuation and all that. Now, in a case where there's price crash in price, how do you manage investors' income? How do you project their income?
Yeah, that's why we, normally we're supposed to, unlike, some other farm estate, they just say, okay, we'll give you 6 million naira. That we put that into consideration. That's why we put that option of between 3.5 to 6 million. In any worst case scenario, we'll still be able to deliver on the list return on investment, which is 3.5. There's no way we'll not deliver at 3.5 million by God's grace. Well,
I like that word, by God's grace. But as woman, and so many people are watching this video, and some say, what if? What if? You understand? So is there any indemnity clause on the contract of sale, on the deed of assignment, that say peradventure anything happens to their investment, they will be compensated? Is there any insurance company that underwrites this project?
Okay. Yes. It's covered by insurance.
Okay.
Fin Insurance. Okay. They're a member of Cornerstone Groups.
Go.
So we are insuring the entire farm.
Go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. In a case where investors say, okay, I think we mentioned it before, but I'd like to rephrase that question. Investors say, okay, you have managed this farmland for 2 years. I want to self-manage. How does that play out? How does the agreement go?
We'll hand it over immediately. Okay. So we'll only charge for that is if you are using our facilities and amenities in the estate like water, light and security. Then we charge you for that. But aside from that, it's your farm is all yours.
Okay. Are there an avenue where investors can come to the farmland and monitor the performance?
Yes.
What is happening here?
Yes. So there's
free to come in to monitor
anytime.
What is happening?
And we always have our staff on site 247. So they are free to come to the farmland to check anytime. With or without our consent, they can walk into the farm, introduce themselves, and check, look around, and all of that.
Thank you very much.
They are free anytime.
Thank you very much for giving us insights on this farm city, Timeless Farm Estate.
Timeless Farm Estate.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. So, investors, we have heard from the developer of this project, the brain behind this project. So now I'll be interviewing the specialists that is currently on site managing what you are seeing here. So please watch this video till the end. If you're interested, click the subscription button, click the notification bell so that you'll be updated whenever we post new videos on the channel. Welcome, sir.
Hello, sir.
How are you today?
Fine.
How's work?
Let's go this way.
Yes, I can see that you're the specialist here at Timeless Farm Estate.
Yeah.
So can you please introduce yourself to investors?
Yeah. I'm Michael.
Okay.
Imasugie.
Okay.
So I'm a farmer.
Okay.
I'm a specialist in agriculture.
Good. Can you please give us a brief explanation on your years of experience on farming?
Yeah. Well, my years of experience, I think I'm born into a farming, into an agric family. Okay. My parents, they practice agriculture. Even their own parents, like my mom, my mother's father, which is my granddad, is a farmer. Was a farmer. So even into crop like this. So a very successful one. So even my own dad is a farmer. Good. So from the place I'm from, it's one of the biggest farmer over there. So, and I also work in an agric institute where I also learn all the stuff how to do all these things.
So agric runs in the blood.
Yes, it's in the blood. So, but for this, for professional, I would say I'm about 10 years old in the business.
Thank you very much. I would like to ask, are you guaranteeing investor that what is happening here right now is in line with global agricultural best practice? Are you guaranteeing investor?
Yes, it's in line with global agricultural best practice because if you see what we have done here, but what our fathers, parents were doing those days when they are doing cocoa, they may not come up with this. All these are as a result of research. So as you can see, the cocoa, I believe the camera is catching it.
Yes.
So you see some whitish something on top, and all these are sawdust. Like now, those days you just plant direct to the ground. But these days we have to come in a better way, give the cocoa a better treatment. Like you can see on the roof where the place is shaded from direct sunlight, so that the quality of the cocoa will be good. Because if you expose it to direct sunlight, because cocoa is very sensitive, so you may lose a lot of them. And the water on the, because cocoa like a moist place, so and the water on the polypots will dry off easily, and then the cocoa may not do well. So you may see the leaf drying up or even having yellow, being yellowish in color. So what we are doing is in line with a global agric practice. And they're going further, though this one, what we are doing, this one is improvised. You know, we don't want to waste money, so we want to be conservative. So that's why you see this one is bamboo leaf. We get them from the bush, you don't have to buy it. This is a palm leaf, we get them from this bush, we don't have to buy it. So the sawdust is all around us, so we provide everything. So if we want to go further to have a permanent structure, there are some things that we have to put here. But for now, for a start, it's good we manage. So as time goes on, we have a permanent structure.
Good. Thank you very much. So I understand that there will be several clusters of plantation. We have cocoa, palm oil, and all that. Now I'd like to ask, was there a proper soil test carried out to be sure that each of these plantations will thrive well in this location?
Well, you know, they say, they make a parable that the dance that Mama knows how to dance, no matter the age, he will dance it very well. You know, there's, you know, like I said, management matters. Like now, to start a farm in the modern world, you have to do soil tests.
Yes, very important.
So, and a lot of other things. But I'll ask a question: how were they really doing it then? Good. Because we are trying to manage two things together. Like even looking at the medical side, we have the general practice of medicine. Like there was a time that I was admitted. So, and the general hospital, no solution. But a woman that is selling this herb, agbo, what I'm supposed to spend over 1 million naira for operation and all that, with 3,500, I got the medicine and I took it. I'm okay since 2018. Wow. So that one gave me idea to also look at how the locals are doing it and marry it with what we are doing, general practice, what we are doing. So that's how we come up with this. So when you look at it, what are those people really doing then? How were they able to tell if the place is okay for so crop or not? If one of the ways is this, when you look at the environment, you look at the vegetation, I know that you look at it, okay, I think this crop will be able to do well here. Then number two, all around us here, you see cocoa and the plantain. Anywhere you see plantain thrive, there's 98 to 99.9% chances that it will do well. Yes, but if we want to go further, because we will be practicing it, so we also do soil tests. But if we want to spend money, we'll say, okay, let us go for the soil tests. It will still arrive at the same points where we take off from.
Thank you very much, sir. I understand that this is cocoa nursery. Can you please run us through on how the preparation takes place? How is the preparation? Can you run us through?
Yeah, 2 ways we can do cocoa nursery. Number one, we can use the pre-germination methods.
Okay.
Like maybe when you, after the video, you go there, you just take a video of it to show them what pre-germination is.
Okay.
So the pre-germination method will loosen the soil. Loosen the soil, then put the seed there and cover with sawdust. We'll be wetting it. So once the cocoa come up out, then we'll now pick it from there and pot it in poly pots. That is number one. Then number two, but there, if we do that one, we are going to lose if we are expecting to get like maybe 4,000 high yield, the yield will be reduced.
Good.
But for this one, the outcome is high. So this one we did here, we first of all we feed the poly bag, then we do layout for them. This is the layout as we arrange it like this. It's called layout. Then we plant directly in the poly bag. Then instead of like we put sawdust there, we also put the same sawdust.
Okay.
And this sawdust can do two things. Like we already shaded it from the sun.
Yes.
The sawdust will keep the seeds also cool. So part of the sun that this shade did not trap, the sawdust will trap it.
Good.
We prevent it from going direct to the seeds. Then the second one is that sand is heavy.
Yes.
But sawdust is light. So the sawdust, when the seed is pushing up, to push out easily because the sawdust is light. But if the sand is heavy, so it can even impede the pushing out and maybe eventually not even coming up at all. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. So what irrigation system is planned here in case of dry season? What irrigation process is planned here?
Well, the level we are now, we do manual wetting.
Okay.
We have a watering can. I don't know if it's...
Yes, I saw it. Yes, I saw it.
Maybe we can
yes, we'll see. Don't know.
Okay, yeah.
I'll show them.
We have watering can.
Yes.
So, and we have a borehole water.
So basically it's manually.
Yes, we have a watering can. We have a borehole available where we take water. They wet. Okay. We wet. So we wet it.
Okay. So how do you manage pests, disease, weed control? How do you manage it here?
Yes, for cocoa. For cocoa, we have looked at the environment. Part of the things that the pests that really disturb it, like frog, this particular frog species. It's not in this location. So they like when that cotyledon comes up, they like picking it. And once they cut it, it will affect the cocoa. Also, as it is, they are not here, so the cocoa will thrive well. So nothing will disturb it. Okay. But if it's oil palm, if it's oil palm, then we should be considering fencing. Okay. We have to protect it. Okay. Because oil palm, all those grass cutter, they are everywhere in the bush. They like it. Squirrel, rabbit, which we call a giant rat. Yeah, giant rat, yes. So they like it. So they will feed on it. So, but for cocoa, it's not really in their menu like that. Okay. So that's why we are doing it like this. And this is our location. Goats cannot come to this place. At the big days, goats can come here. Then we would have also protected it. Okay. As it is, nothing will disturb it. Okay.
So you didn't mention to us what variety of cocoa is being planted here. Is it hybrid? Is it local? What variety of cocoa is planted here?
Better breeds are coming up every day. In our father's days, the ones they had then, to them was hybrids, but other hybrids have taken over. So this one that we plant here is the new hybrids in town. So in 18 months, it will start flowering.
18 months?
In 18 months, it will start flowering. So just like a little girl is growing, it gets to an age, it will show sign that she can carry a baby. So that flowering is to show you sign that yes, it can, that the crop is doing well. So to show that flower sign, then bring out the seeds. But that first seeds, within 24 months, which is 1 year, will not be all that big. So, but they will fall off. They will be aborted. Okay. But from the third year, you can start harvesting.
Okay. So what is
unlike before those old cocoa, 6, 5, 7, 8 years before you be taking off, even start bringing out cocoa at all. And this hybrid, when you look at it, the seed is thick. Okay. Unlike the local ones that the seed are very, very small. They are grated, they are not big, they are small. But this one is thick. So what you can get from an hectare from this very hybrids, you can't get it from the local breeds.
Okay, so what is the expected yield per acre?
You can get up to 1.6 tons.
1.6 tons
in an hectare.
Wow, that's massive.
In a hectare.
That's massive.
It depends on where you like good agriculture with good agricultural practice. You must maintain the farm because the enemy of agriculture is weeds. Yes. So if you allow the place to overgrow with weeds and you don't treat it, if you see any sign like even the nursery, one of the things that may disturb, one of the best insects. Yes. Insects can start eating the leaf. And once you see the sign, you have to treat immediately. You don't waste time. You don't waste time. So once you don't waste time, you take care of things at the right time, then you get the good results.
Thank you very much for that explanation. Also, what is the variety of palm respected to plants here?
We have two varieties, but one is good for farming.
Okay.
Is the tenera. The tenera, the nut is very small inside. The seeds, the nut is very small inside. Even you can even break it with your teeth. And it has a thick oil layer. So, but for the other one, which is like the local one, the Doras, that one, the seed is very thick. There's no way you can break it with your teeth. They said to use thick hammer. But those days they use it in a construction company. They can add it to asphalt to tar the roads, and maybe local roads. You don't want to they can just pour it on the road at least to give it an upgrade for vehicle for easy passage. That is for the Doras. So for the tenera, you concentrate on the oil. But the oil production is very, very high.
Good. Thank you very much for giving us insights on what is happening here. So I'll still reiterate and ask again. Are you guaranteeing us that what is happening here is in line with global agricultural best practice?
It is in line.
It's in line.
Yes, thank you very much. Because we have been on it for a very long time. So, and we have seen the results.
Thank you very much.
Like I said, we are marrying it in two ways.
Yes.
We are looking at both our own theoretical studies, which is global, and we are also looking at our own local to marry the two together. Because I see that there are errors even in the global listing. Like one of the errors that I discovered is that they tell you put plantain here, put plantain here, you put cocoa in between. And the cocoa is supposed to serve as a shading. So, and if you because then we advise you that okay, plant plantain this year, next year before you bring cocoa. So, and sometimes you may have the resources to pull it this time. And when you plant plantain, the next year other problem will come up. You may not be able to achieve your distance. So, and our parents, they plant the two together, and they have a very good result. So how are they doing it? Now discover that this is your plantain.
Yes.
You put cocoa by the side.
Yes.
You put cocoa by the side, and we now discover that it will be shaded proper well. The plantain will shade it well, and at the end of the day, the cocoa, the roots will tap into the plantain, and it will also be getting water from the plantain.
Yes.
And when you are wetting the cocoa, you are also wetting the plantain.
Good.
So, and when the plantain is well properly wetted, it gives you good bunches.
Good.
So you are making more money even with that practice.
Good.
So that is what we discover, and we have been using that, and I see that is the best method.
Thank you very much, sir.
So we can't rule our own out. So we have looked at the two and have a way of marrying.
So we're guaranteeing investor that whatever is happening here is handled by the best hands.
Of course.
Thank you very much, sir.
Of course.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you,
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right,
thank you. So investors, you have heard. We've interviewed the developer of this farmland. We've interviewed the specialists here at Timeless Farm Estate. So the choice is yours. The land is sold in acres and hectares. So this is the best time to subscribe to this beautiful farmland called Timeless Farm City. The choice is yours. You either allow that fund sit in your bank account or invest it to earn returns on investment in 1 year. Imagine earning up to 6 million naira in 1 year for 40 years. This is the best real estate investment. So give us a call so we can help you reserve acres or hectares here at Timeless Farm Estates. See you at the top. Thank you.